Oh, hey guys, it is Miss Arts here. I'm so excited to be back doing another December reading for you guys. There's a lot of cards laid out. Um, I'm having some technical difficulties with Google Hangouts. I don't know why this thing keeps on flipping the screen and it's already crashed on me twice. So I really hope that the live stream goes through this time, and I apologize ahead of time if there are any technical issues. I know there's supposed to be a Mercury retrograde coming up soon, and let me just say, I swear to you, I'm feeling the effects of it from now. So just remember, if you are also, just to take your time and slow down during the retrograde cycles, because they are designed to drive you crazy if you don't take your time. Okay, so let's just first start off with these first two cards and this beautiful overall card here for this reading. I will start with the Ace of Michael. It jumped out of the deck, quite literally, and that was a wonderful sign. So I left it face up, and it says, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. Speaking of communication problems. Okay, so we did see this in a recent reading, but I think just short and simple here, Michael is encouraging us to pursue whatever it is. There may be a new inspiring idea that you have. There may be an idea you've been mulling over, but now is the time to go for it. Okay, so let's also continue. Let me show you these two cards. It's funny because I just said go for it. And this angelic card also, I normally keep these like face down. I have more, but they wanted me to show you these two specifically face up before we start the reading. I don't know why, but I prayed and this is what they decided. So we've got time to go. And we've been seeing a lot of movement in the cards for the last, recently, like in the last 2 to 3 weeks. But very recently, it's been quite accelerated, the energy, and it's been so heavy for a lot of us. A lot of us have been maybe experiencing some kind of sickness and some issues with the throat area. A lot of us are going through the ringer right now. I am one of them. But anyway, time to go. It says the sun sets and rises each day, and it's the same with the avenues in your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life and know that the sun will also rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely the start of a new beginning, and we are with you through each phase and cycle. So I do see that kind of as another theme here. Maybe that's why they want to show us this first before I go into the reading. I have been seeing a theme of, endings and new beginnings. So I do feel like December is the month for new beginnings for many, many of us. Definitely in one way or another, but certainly in regards to our twin flame union, there's going to be another large amount of us, a huge wave of us that will actually be fortunate enough to get into physical union. And we're all getting there. We're all getting there. So the journey is almost like, not the journey, but the goal. It's like, it's almost in sight. I see a lot of you doing your work for real, and we've got soul expansion here just to confirm that. We've got Mahavatar Babaji, and saying your consciousness is expanding, and you understand the connections between all things. And that is for certain very true for both the divine feminine and masculine. A lot of us are seriously awakening in all aspects, but especially spiritually. Okay, so they wanted me to show you two other cards as well. I promise. Oh my gosh. And then there's one more too, actually. Wonderful. I actually didn't see this one. It was underneath one of these cards, so that's even better. The world was actually hiding underneath Three of Air. So that's great. So we've got the world, and we've got Knight of Raphael, and we also have Three of Air, and they're kind of like categorizing and like classifying this reading with these three cards here. I don't know. Let me just start with Three of Air. It says great sadness. Take time to heal. The need to forgive yourself or others. Speaking of forgiveness, side note, I'm seeing 96 everywhere. Looked it up the other day. Apparently, numerology refers to it as, forgiveness indicator. It's this number that talks about forgiveness or something. So yeah, forgiveness here, I'm seeing it as a big, big theme for all of us, whether it's forgiving ourselves, forgiving our partners, our loved ones, but forgiving everyone, forgiving all. That's really just the goal here. Pure unconditional forgiveness. I do see a lot of us feminine. I can say for the masculine as well, that there is a lot of sadness in the picture currently that, oh my gosh, the energy is heavy, and I don't know if you guys have been feeling it as much as I have, or if I'm just like extremely sensitive, but I have been feeling such a drowsy, down, heavy energy lately. It's just lethargic, and it's so dense, and it just really doesn't want me to budge. Like, I've literally been very low key, just under the radar recently, just the last few weeks. I think a lot of you can relate. It's like a period of isolation right now. It's weird. I don't know how else to describe it, but I understand this great sadness and taking time to heal right now. I think maybe a lot of us are going through some revelations and some understandings. We're starting to see a clear picture and really take in the truth of all things. And, we may need time to really process all of that, because I'm sure a lot of the truths that come out or came out are, kind of painful to really, think about, to understand. So, but we've got some wonderful, wonderful turn of events here. So let's talk about the Knight of Raphael. I mean, if there's a knight in this deck that you want to get, it's the Knight of Raphael, especially in a love reading. And it's saying committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. And we got this in the last reading as well. So this is on, again, this is another continuous theme. Wonderful. Beautiful cards. And again, like I said, the world was hiding underneath the Three of Air. So that's wonderful. I think the significance of it being under the Three of Air was like, out of this sadness, out of this hard time, this depression that you're in, you will find yourself standing literally like on top of the world. You will find your power. And I think a whole new change is in store for so many of you. Just, wonderful changes that you deserve, that you really have been working hard for, that you waited for so long. You earned this, you deserve this, and it's here. So this is wonderful. And just to read, it says, a job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path toward enlightenment. Okay. So that's beautiful. Okay, enough of the side cards. I mean, this is a huge spread of cards here. Let me just explain how this is going to work. So we've got, I think they're putting the masculine, yes, on this side today. We've got some central themes here. But we have like outcome cards up top, and like they're pulling clarifiers for me with these two cards down here, apparently. Okay, and then these are stacks of cards, if you can see. And I'm going to read them and, you know, project them as best I can. And let's get started with the masculine, I feel. I feel like the masculine is always first for some reason. So let's go with this pile first. Okay, so the first card I'm flipping over is, 10 of Ariel. Looking good so far. Says there is so very much to be grateful for, financial success, and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. Oh, wow. Starting off on a great note there, masculine. Look at that. If you had any financial worries, let them be gone now. Oh, another beautiful card. Oh, the energy. Unity. Beautiful. Number 5 is the number of changes, positive divine changes that are going to lead to your higher purpose and your higher path. So I'm seeing a lot of 555s and 7777s. And oh my God, the numbers are very, very, very like frequent right now. And I feel like a lot of you that are experiencing that, it's another indicator of how close you are to merging into union with your twin flame. This has been happening for months now, but I've never had it happen so frequently. So unity, it says traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors and like-minded friends. Mentors, okay. Traditional viewpoints, methods, spiritual organizations. Spiritual organizations is really jumping out at me here. I'm gonna come back to this card in a second. And then we've got, wow, look at this. You guys are on a roll here. Ace of Earth. Hello, okay. The inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. Oh my God. I just got excited seeing this card. Literally my heart chakra just lit up with like a spark of excitement. Like I feel like this has to do with maybe a business venture with your twin flame. I really feel like a lot of twin flames are gonna come into some sort of joint work situation together. Absolutely, without a doubt, you know, because I mean, that's really the point of the twin flame union, is for us to manifest beautiful things together. So of course, in business, that's a given. So inflow of abundance. I mean, so far, it's a lot of abundance here for you guys. But then we have the 5 of water. It's saying things not turning out the way you'd hoped. It's not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilt milk. Okay, I do see this actually as like a frivolous card. It's not even a bad card. This is just saying like you're not seeing the positive here. You need to take a step back. I feel like a lot of you are worrying too much. 5 of water, 5s is normally confusion, conflict, turmoil, overthinking. It just feels like you guys are not, you will see the big picture. You will see like how amazing all of this is, how it comes together beautifully. But right now, I think maybe you guys are dealing with so much. Maybe you're so overwhelmed with the other things in your life too, you know, the healing process, the cleansing, the detoxification, everything right now. You know, I'm sure that the masculine is feeling kind of isolated and alone too, you know? And I do feel like you're really just, there's a lot on your mind and it's hard for you to really see what a blessing this really is, but you're going to see it, okay? No worries, you are human beings. I would be surprised if there wasn't an emotional anxiety card somewhere over here. It's like all that abundance coming your way. I mean, I'm so excited for you. There is no reason to worry. Okay. You won't do this again to me, card. All right. So, yes. Okay, so masculine. I feel like maybe that was one situation or something. Let's see what's going on over here. So masculine's got Ace of Water. Holy crap. Wow, a lot of aces. So far you got Ace of Earth and you've got Ace of Water, masculine. Wow. Falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition. a new home. So I'm definitely seeing all of these applying to you, masculine. Absolutely. I see the situation really like this will be a revival, you know. Literally they're saying it's the resurgence of a relationship. So this is to do with the twin flame union for certain. And spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, I mean, await you. That's wonderful. And then, oh God, it's like this is like a similar card or something. Wait, hold up. Is this the same deck? What? Wow, okay, so we've got we have a Knight of Water as well. I literally thought like this was from the other deck, like this, but this is also the same. So I was like, okay, you got Ace and the Knight of Water. Awesome. Emotional, romantic. Okay, so this is a lot of romantic feelings. Like this is a surge, an influx, like a serious, serious resurgence of romantic feelings, like about to rush forward. I feel like the masculine's about to burst forward with their emotions sometime very soon. This is crazy. Falling in love or wedding proposals. Oh, there we go with that wedding again. I've been seeing it everywhere recently. And again, some of you will probably be coming into matrimony, into marriage very suddenly too. Maybe not in the way that you would expect to. But I really feel though, oh my God. Yeah. Okay, I suddenly just got a visual. I'm not even kidding. I just got this confirmation from Spirit. Like many of you will be getting into matrimony. I am seeing a lot of you, oh my God, a lot of you are going to actually get married. And like suddenly too. And I think I said this in my last reading, but it's true. Oh my goodness. An invitation to a social event that needs to balance emotions. Now, this is definitely falling in love. Look at this. Falling in love, the resurgence of a relationship, falling in love again. This is love. This is a whole bunch of love coming forward from the masculine. What? Okay. Okay. Let's continue. That's amazing. I got kind of goosebumps. It was really, like, amazing. 8 of Gabriel. Okay. A great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. Okay, so again, things happening suddenly, very quick events, fast-paced happening. I do see lots and lots of movement and like no one sitting on their laurels. Just rest assured, both masculine and feminine, you're both going to be busy. Everyone's like unknowingly like kind of participating in the physical uniting of their union. And if there was a better way, I could have said that, but right now I'm literally just like overwhelmed with visuals from Spirit. So this is like fast-paced events. I do see contracts coming into the picture here. We did get the Ace of Earth. Important documents or contracts is what it's saying under there. Yeah, I like confirmed right now, this is for sure marriage. I feel a lot of you are going to get married very suddenly. It may not even be, okay, so let me just give you a quick heads up. This I think is more for the feminine than the masculine. This may not be in a very romantic way. Now, stop and think for a second, like, do you care about the glitz and glamour and the romance of it all and the way you get married, or would you rather just be married to the love of your life, you know, and be happy? Now, I'm not saying you have to choose. I'm saying that right now, like I see, okay, right now that some of you who may be getting married suddenly, it may be for like illegal, for a legal reason, not illegal, a legal, a legal reason, or for important documents or something, or citizenship or something like that is what I'm seeing. It may not be, you know, I mean, it'll be because, you know, this person loves you too, you know, it's kind of an all-in-one situation. But you may not get to have like the wedding of your dreams right now or something like that. That's what I'm seeing. I know though, like down the line, you will get to have like the ultimate celebration and whatnot. But some of you may just be getting married very, very quickly. And I think some of you may just be okay with that. Like just getting hitched real quick, City Hall kind of thing. But I do see that it's going to happen very suddenly. And again, remember, like when the situation happens, if it's not going the way that you intended it, that means it's happening the right way. For real. So you got to go with that and make your decision, you know. Let's see, the next card is 3 of Ariel. 3 of anything is like celebration. Let's see, do what you love. A time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors. Working with others in a cooperative manner. Okay, so I'm seeing multiple explanations for this card. Well, first, the obvious, do what you love. That was encouraged from Spirit in the last reading, very loud and clear. Go after your passions. I also did see in the last reading for the masculine, like a lot of you were in a crazy work situation, like a stressful work situation with like mistreatment from maybe your boss or employers, or from your fellow employees, or like some stressful competition that's not really like great for you. It's not really a healthy environment for you. I just see a lot of like sadness there when it comes to like the work front. Like I'm feeling like maybe your environment, because of this, I mean, they're saying work well with others, like, you know, working with others in a cooperative manner. There's something there, I think, that's resonating. Because I feel like maybe there's an opportunity coming up, maybe a promotion coming your way, something. It's a time, though, of great personal growth in your career. So this could be like a promotion. Also, the other sign here is that Spirit is telling you, like, if you're not in a situation, in a work environment where, you know, you love what you do, you need to get out of that, because it's time for you to really go after what it is that you love to do. And you're going to be victorious in those endeavors. Okay, let's see. Sorry, let me continue. I don't want to take too long on that. So I feel, oh, 1 second. Let's see which one we're going to draw next. Okay, clarifiers. Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay, freak. It says decision and the 5 of Michael. Okay, I'm not surprised. So decision. Archangel Jophiel, number 15. Release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to relax. A need to detox, excuse me. Unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. Okay, release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox. Okay, so this is again the second time we're seeing detox on the masculine side in a recent reading in the last 2 weeks. Masculine, I think you already know what needs to be cut. I think it's maybe alcohol, cigarettes, it could be sexual addictions, or it could be this perspective that's really not serving you. I do feel, though, like this honestly has to do with like alcohol or smoking. But I really am seeing alcohol for a lot of you. Release yourself from that. That's not strengthening you. You got to stand in your power now. And in order to do that and become a pure channel for the divine to flow through you, for you to be that master healer, to be that high priestess energy, to be fully spiritually evolved, you need to detach from that which no longer serves you, especially any addiction. So, okay. Unnecessary worry. I definitely saw that with the 5 of water here, based on a lack of self-confidence. Self-confidence, need to work on it. Masculine. Why are you doubting yourself? There's really no reason for you to doubt yourself. And don't give yourself a reason either. No, Spirit has your back, okay? We're going to continue this reading. There are going to be so many other positive omens. I can't wait. 5 of Michael. This situation doesn't serve you. We saw this in the last reading. Release your attachment to the outcome and consider taking a more uplifting approach. So last time I was emphasizing that release your attachment to the outcome part. I really feel, and it's funny because like last time I think it was on the feminine side. That's funny. No, it's on the masculine. Okay, cool. Very cool. I saw that for another card too that was on the feminine side before. I think it was 5 of water. Okay, so there is something you guys are holding on to. I don't know if it's the career portion of your lives, like if it's a bad job, if it's a shady relationship, if there's like, you know, a karmic relationship right now that's not working for you, and you're seeing this person's true colors, and you know this person is not good for you, and you can tell like you need to move on and just, or like see this person as just a friend from now on, or something, because I feel like he's wielding some darkness out of the way there. I'm not sure, but he is literally like chopping down shadows. This is serious. There's some darkness in your life that needs to be let go of. And it may be in the form of toxic relationships, toxic friendships, toxic work environment, a whole bunch of unhealthy cords that need to be cut. Yeah. So please consider taking a more uplifting approach. Empty your cup. That's what I'm also getting here, okay? Empty your cup, let the universe fill it, and let them soothe your worries for you. Let's see what's going on now with the feminine. Apparently they don't want me to reveal the outcome yet, so let's go over here. All right, feminine, what's going on, girl, guy? What's going on? Whoa, feminine. Okay, I just want to say this is crazy cool because we have the ace of air. Okay, all we need now is the ace of fire, and we basically got all the aces here in this reading. So masculine has ace of earth and ace of water. Now the feminine has ace of air. What? Y'all are really balancing the yin and yang here, aren't you? Let me tell you, if I see the ace of fire, I'm walking away from the computer and I'm just going to laugh in the corner and then I'm going to come back. Okay, no, but for real, that's crazy cool. So, beautiful card. I have never actually seen this card before in, like, ever, actually. And I just want to show you how beautiful this is. Like, this beautiful, like, a Pegasus being. This is unicorn, all beautifully winged, and look at that fluffy little tail, like angel hair, you know? It's just so beautiful. That hair, flowing free, definitely an airy horse. Okay, so it's like unicorn. So it's saying brilliant new ideas and inspirations, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. Yes. Yes, I do feel that, feminine, and I'm personally resonating because I am going through a very so it's true. It's just true is all I'm going to say. There's a lot of challenging beginnings. I told you that there's going to be some situations that are going to happen in your life, and the circumstances are going to be kind of like funky. But out of these situations, you will find your power. You will get into that divine masculine or feminine skin that you were born to be in. And it's kind of a big part of the puzzle to who you are. It's kind of helping you find your power. And if you change your perspective of the situation, I feel like you'll be able to see it in the light of a blessing, as a gift and not a curse. And that's what I've been able to do, and honestly, it's worked. It's working for me. Oh yeah, Ace of Air. Brilliant new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth of a situation. I know a lot of you definitely starting to really cut through bullshit and see the truth of many situations, of many different people. And in yourself as well, too. You're just seeing the truth in all things. And you want to be authentic. I think it's like you're making it a point now, feminine, to be truthful. To be as authentic and as truthful as you can be. Yeah, you're not letting anyone get away with any bullshit in this card, is what I'm seeing. Holy crap. No way. Look at what they did, guys. They gave us the Knight of Air, too. What? What is happening here? So they also got the Knight of Water on the masculine side right after I pulled the Ace of Water. This is like literally we're having a deja vu, but not really. An air deja vu. Wow. Guys, are you seeing this? Like, I'm freaking out. It's so cool. Like, I have not seen these cards. And I just didn't even arrange it I did arrange it a certain way without looking. Okay. But yes, that was cool. Knight of Air. Intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions. So yes, the Knight of Air. I did see over here something, a Gabriel card that also had to do with events occurring at great speed. And I was wondering why I didn't see like this card instead. And now I understand it's because they put it over here on the feminine side. So I'm like, wait a minute. Very good similarities so far. And yeah, I'm like blown away. Okay. So take time to review your options, okay, because things are going to be happening quickly. And shoot, if that wasn't a confirmation, next one we have is the Chariot. Jesus, with a major arcana in this reading so far. It's intense. It's, wow, an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower. Public recognition. Wow. Feminine. So there will be a change. There will be a beautiful change. You will be receiving some praise, some worthy praise of, I think I said this once before, but I do see the feminine receiving praise for past projects, I see things done like in the recent past. I'm seeing whatever seeds you were planting like in October time, I think. I feel like you're going to get some kind of a recognition for that now or in the coming weeks. That came across pretty clearly. Okay, Queen of Air. That's the next card. And it says independent, experienced, realistic, witty. Queen of Air is always that woman, the no BS woman is what I call her. So whenever I see the Queen of Air, I feel like the feminine is really just chopping up that crap in her life that does not serve her anymore. Making decisions, doing what she has to do, basically. Okay, objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you. There we go, seeing the humor in a situation. That's cool. I do see the humor in a situation too sometimes, just to kind of make it a little bit easier to process. It's so great to laugh at these things whenever you can. It may seem serious at the time, but if you can find a way to just laugh at it and take a look at the big picture and step back, You know, you might be able to find some kind of a healing from it, which is what I do. I find it very healing to laugh at a lot of things. Comedy is a wonderful way. Okay, so that I think was just meant to come through right there too. Comedy being an outlet. Get some funny, you know, Kevin Hart or Russell Peters or, I don't know, Iglesias. They're one of these awesome comedians on your cable and just laugh a little bit today. Laughter is wonderful and it awakens the inner child, and I feel a lot of us are definitely coming into our inner children. Oh my gosh, it's a beautiful process. So moving on, page of Raphael, a new emotional situation. Messages regarding relationships or social invitations. Great intuitive insights. I feel like I'm seeing this woman here sitting on the beach across the ocean. I feel like a lot of you are going to receive messages from far away, from across the sea, maybe, from a distance, though, a far distance. I really got that message clear in my head first and foremost. And this new emotional situation, I feel, has to do with you, actually. And it, you know, by extension, you're a twin flame, but you're receiving great intuitive insights on it, whatever it is. So you guys know what it is, and respect the insight that you're receiving, centered around that. I see another social invitation mentioned here. I did see that in a card underneath this. So, and I do see like a lot of you will definitely be getting a big, huge amplified boost to your social lives. Like you're coming out of that hermit shell. And I feel like a lot of you are ready to kind of go out and experience more now, be around more energies and kind of really just get out there and spread your wings. One step at a time though, yeah? Baby steps. Okay, so next card stack. I really don't like how my nails are giving me such a hard time. Okay, cool. So let's see. Oh, sorry, apologies. Okay. No, oh my God. Don't even, like, this is crazy. I just was talking about the Hermit shell. And what card do we get? The Hermit. Oh my goodness. I do not make this shit up, people. This is crazy. I am just going to take a second to, like, I'm laughing right now. Like, literally, there's a huge grin on my face. Like, really. Okay, and I've never pulled this card before. And in any of my readings, you can look back and see. And this is the first time ever pulling it. I was beginning to wonder where it was. So that's incredible. The Hermit, spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. Okay, so apparently here, like I said, baby steps. I feel like a lot of you are slowly coming out of the hermit shell, but no buts about it. You're coming out of the hermit shell, okay? But you are coming out slowly, like I said, in baby steps. I see that a lot of you are kind of like working through some major issues right now. Honestly, like there are some situations that just happened very suddenly, I think, that were just sprung up on you recently. Honestly, in the recent past, like in the last few days, in the last week or two, that you were not expecting. And I feel like it's caused you to kind of go back in your shell and reevaluate and review again, and do more like evolving and more growth for some reason. Like I see like that's happening a lot. I see though that this is especially beneficial for you because again, you know, any growth is wonderful. But you will be taking in whatever insight it is that you receive during this time and channeling it towards others, teaching others with it as well. Actually, I'm kind of doing that in this video right now. So hello, I resonate. And maybe you all do too. So let's see. Self-discovery. Oh yes. Like I was saying before, I see a lot of you coming into that skin that you were just meant to be in, that divine masculine, that divine feminine skin that you were born to be, like that warrior goddess, that warrior god, that like you're really going to step into your shoes. You're going to step into your wings. Yes. Okay. You're knowing yourself. You're getting to know yourself. You're standing in your power. I feel like just so many of you are getting into your power because of these situations that have happened spontaneously. It's really causing you to realize a lot. Oh, okay. And then another ace for the feminine. Ace of Gabriel. And it's saying a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing. A sense of wonder. So I definitely feel like when this situation passes and you come out of the hermit shell, there will be an opportunity. There will be many opportunities actually to create abundance and beauty, to create things using the insight that you've gathered as well, using the knowledge of yourself and the world around you and how you're connected to everything. A sense of wonder. I feel like you'll also develop that in learning about how you're connected to everything in the world around you. Okay. I feel like a lot of you are really kind of like coming into like this rebirth, you know? I don't know. This hermit reminds me of the womb. That's the image I keep getting. It's like we're in the womb. I feel like, okay, like a lot of us are just really being reborn here. This hermit card, I just keep getting the visual from spirit, like it's acting like the womb. Like a lot of us are in the womb right now. We're about to really be like reborn into the world, onto the earth, as angelics, as light beings, like as better versions of ourselves, as a more evolved spiritual being very soon, as the divine masculine and the divine feminine. And this Ace of Gabriel makes me feel like it's a birth card, like she's come out of the womb and like the wings are spread and she's just free and happy to be here. So it kind of also reminds me of the caterpillar going into the cocoon, the chrysalis, or whatever you want to call it, and coming out to be the butterfly. That's also another metaphor I could use. Yeah. I see that definitely happening here for us. That's strange how that came through. I love it when spirit works through me. Okay, wonderful. 9 of Fire. Okay, so after this rebirth of swords, I see, I feel like a lot of you really are coming into your creation gifts, your creative powers, even more now than you were even like aware of. But the 9 of Fire feels like completion. Well, 9 is a number of completions. So we're talking about like things that are completed creatively, completed projects. It says, don't give up, protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. I see. So what I'm seeing, one second. So what I'm seeing is like, okay, just self-doubt coming in from the feminine. Maybe not even like, because I feel like some of you will be, you know, coming into the creative side of yourselves. And when you start creative things, creative projects, it's, you know, it's so important that you believe in them before anyone else. It doesn't matter about anyone else's opinion but your own. And make sure that you back that up and protect your work, that you believe in yourself and have confidence, because What you create is unique. Everything you create is unique. It is one of a kind. It's beautiful just because it's come from you, okay? And you're an angelic twin flame being. We are all highly creative, highly skilled with creating beautiful things, with creating, manifesting, you name it. We are master manifestors. So believe in yourself and remember who you are, okay? Okay. So let's see. Moving on. Wow, feminine. Look at your two clarifiers down there. It's the Lovers and the Nine of Michael. What? Beautiful. Lovers, make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. Wow. Oh, physical union. I'm seeing physical union. This is actually just physical union. I'm not even going to exaggerate it. This is like literally just physical union. I'm seeing physical contact with your twin. This is, it's happening for you. And the Nine of Michael, it says, your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. Don't worry about anything. I don't want to be one of those people that are like, use the law of attraction. But hey, use the law of attraction. If it works for you, if you know how to do it, then do it. But honestly, it's just all about staying positive. Put yourself in the headspace, like sort of how you wish to feel in the future with your twin, with yourself, with your life. Where do you see yourself, you know? Just kind of like a daydream. You can just create like an image, you know? Now, don't make that an expectation, but it's good to just have a basic vision of like where you see yourself in the future. With or without your twin flame, you know, if that's, you know, that's your choice. But yeah, your worry is unnecessary. If you are worrying, stop doing that. There's no need. Everything is working out the way it's meant to work out. No matter what situation you're in right now, no matter how difficult, there is nothing too big or small for spirit to handle. Said that in my last reading, meant it. And I'm saying it again because they want me to say it again. There's nothing too big or small for spirit to handle. Okay? Now let's see, what do they want me to pull first? Masculine. Okay, we're going to masculine outcome. Oh, look here. Okay. Well, the first card is the World. Okay, then. Hello. Again. Wait, didn't one of y'all get the World over here? Oh, no, wait. The World is actually one of the theme cards in the beginning of the read. Look at here. It is the World in the beginning of the reading. I showed you that. Hello. And oh my gosh. Archangel Michael's on it. And this is a different deck. The World. Michael. Love you, Michael. And he's back here. 21 as well. Archangel Michael, the World. Well, hello. Okay, masculine. A very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. We're not going to over-explain that one. I'm going to leave it just as is. It's very, very simple. Success, victory. You are coming to the finish line. What you have worked for, what you have defended is coming to you now. Then we got the Page of Gabriel. And it says, follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge. Opportunities for excitement and adventure. Definitely. Wonderful outcome card. I do see that for sure being on the table. Adventure is going to be a huge thing with our twin flames. Oh, you guys are going to have so much fun. And Two of Earth. Right. Too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. I actually see this as none of those things. This card to me, the interpretation from spirit that I'm getting here is this Two of Earth is about you and a partner manifesting some creativity, some abundance, some physical gains, some physical abundance together, creating things together for sure. I do see it that way. I don't see it as any of these descriptions at all. Okay, and then our feminine side. I'm trying to get in touch with the feminine side. Okay, it was stuck. There we go. Wow. Okay, so we do have the Knight of Fire. The Knight of Fire was here. That's cool. And then it says passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless. The Knight of anything is movement. And fire, what we know is like a passion, creativity, artistic endeavors, fertility. It says a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. See, the sudden event that's happening here, coming your way. This may be from the masculine. This could be the masculine coming into your life, charging into your life, maybe. And there's maybe some kind of a proposal that you need to think through. There may be kind of like an opportunity coming your way that you need to think over. But time is of the essence. It's a very time-sensitive matter. So just take your time to think about it carefully. Take like 2-3 days at least to think things over. Don't be in too much of a rush to charge forth immediately, but these events do need your attention soon. Okay, let's keep going. Leap of faith. Well, that's here again for the masculine. I mean, for the feminine, excuse me. So the feminine has leap of faith again. Believe in yourself. Listen to your heart. Do what gives you joy. Do what gives you joy. Go after everything you want. This is your chance for a new life. And that thing that you love to do, those things that you've loved to do and you've always loved to do, will probably be the ticket to your success and abundance now. And I think you know what it is. Okay, 3 of Fire. It says abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. So holy crap. I was worried that like our outcome cards, there may be like something crappy in here, but they're all great. They're all wonderful outcome cards. This one literally just started off with abundance. I mean, hello. I mean, all of these cards, minus just like, no, honestly, not even that one. All of these cards are extremely auspicious. Okay, very good luck. Very, very fortunate things happening here. This is such a beautiful reading. Oh, every time I do this, I get surprised. Okay, and then at the head of the reading here, about both energies, the theme going on is the Knight of Gabriel and the 7 of Raphael, which makes total sense here because the 7 of Raphael is talking about making a decision, and the Knight of Gabriel is talking about getting off your ass and making a move, basically. It's time to take action, excuse my French. So it says 7 of Raphael, time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want and take action. A need for detoxification. So both of you, both feminine and masculine, take these words to heart. And if you feel like there's something that's not serving you, then it's not going to serve the twin flame union. That's not going to raise the vibration of it, and that may probably affect it in a negative way. Let it go. Let it go, whether it's alcohol, cigarette smoking, or something that you just know is not good for your health and is not good for your twin flame or something, and just not good for the union. Just, you know what it is, and you're probably having a hard time letting it go, but pray and ask, and it shall be detached. It's very easy, actually. You know, a lot of people just lack the faith. And it's all about, it's really just, you can just ask the angels, ask the angels of healing. You can ask Archangel Raphael, actually. He is an archangel of healing. And ask him to detach and cut the cords of addiction from your life. So that way you can move on into the future in joy and happiness and bliss. And in your true and divine power, in your power, not relying or depending on anything else. So moving on, Knight of Gabriel. Time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. So when the time comes, and it's coming very soon for both my masculine and feminine, you guys are going to know exactly what to do. It'll all just work out. You'll know. You'll just know. I feel like it'll be like when you first met each other, there was also like a little inkling of just knowing kind of exactly what to do, how to step, and what steps to take from spirit. Or maybe that's just me personally, but I just kind of knew like already what to do. And it's going to happen again this time. Don't worry about anything. When it's time, and spirit will call you when you're ready. When they're ready, excuse me. That's basically how it works, you know? It's kind of like just chill in the waiting room, you know, watch some Netflix or something on your phone, and they'll call you when they're ready. Something like that. That's what I got visually. Okay, let's go for these angelic guidance cards now. All right, using the daylight here, and it's getting darker outside, so I'm just gonna try and keep it quick. We're gonna just do these angelic and keepers of the light cards. So these are really cool. I haven't seen that first one before. Oh, we got the ocean again. Okay, the ocean. Opportunity to forgive. Okay, so forgiveness again, another indicator here like we saw before. And then we've got, oh, sorry, I'm getting this call again. And then we've got life purpose. Okay, so the purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. Okay. Okay. So, oh, nice. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so I'm seeing, you know, basically focus on what you love. Do what it is you love. Honestly, like follow your passions, follow what you love to do. And then we've got opportunity to forgive. This situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies, and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. I think this has to do with yourself. I really got this forgive yourself message for both masculine and feminine. I feel like a lot of the forgiveness needs to take place within you first. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, this really has a lot to do with you. When you forgive yourself, many beautiful things will start happening for you. Things will open up in your life. You'll open up as a person. You'll evolve and grow. And again, that's another thing that will allow you to own your power. And the ocean. Again, the ocean. I've been craving the ocean recently. Like the other day, I called my friend and I was like, I just want to go have breakfast by the ocean. Like that's all I want to do today. And I'm fortunate enough to live in a place with the ocean. It's just like 25 minutes from me. So I went and I had a wonderful breakfast, and it was a beautiful day. And it was very healing just to be on the beach and taking in the salt air. So you guys, give it a try. Or like I said, you can check out the app like I suggested. It's called Relax in the marketplace for iPhone and Android. And you can download sleep sounds that will help you just, snooze off, or just listen to binaural tones, or listen to oceanic waves, whatever. And there's a whole list of sound effects to choose from that you can create your own little playlist too. So it's called Relax. And there's a free version, and then there's a pro version that's like, I think $2.99 or $1.99, something like that. And yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. Okay, the deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing and soothing you. Even the act of imagining yourself dipping into its healing womb brings about desirable effects. Better yet, spend time physically near the ocean. Allow its power and beauty to wash away all cares and concerns. And oh my gosh, I'll tell you, when I went on the beach, I definitely was like purified. My energy was definitely cleansed. I walked away there just feeling much lighter. I left my worries and troubles in the ocean that day, and I felt great. It's like being, you know, I guess like baptized and reborn in a way, you know. I don't know how else to really describe it, but it's a wonderful feeling. And I really encourage you all to go get that fix. Then we've got our Keepers of the Light cards. Oh, that's powerful. I feel like I should start with him. Master Jesus is here, everyone. And guess what he's talking about? Forgiveness as well. So forgiveness really popped up here towards the end, making a big final display of attention. And it's saying, you are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. Okay, so whether it's yourself or others, whoever, whatever it is that you need to forgive, now is the time to cleanse your palate and let it all go so you can have a nice, new, fresh start. So just forgive and let God do its thing. Just remember that you've done the best you can. Okay? All through your life, you've done the best that you can. You make mistakes. Sometimes you do them on purpose because you want to see what happens, and that's curiosity. That's part of growing. That's knowledge. That's self-empowerment in a sense too. So try and take a positive perspective on the situation as best you can. And understand that you've learned so much. And who you are today is the product of all the pain and suffering, but all the beautiful and joyous moments as well, the love and affection as well. You are this person because of that. Okay, Lord Ganesh. Ganesh has been around lately. I've been seeing him in other readings too. Infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. Yes, obstacles are being removed. I do sense that. I see a lot of us are clearing out and knocking away a lot of the obstacles in our lives. And then Spirit is doing a lot of the work for us too. Some of us don't even realize it. But remember in all things to give thanks, because they are working and they never stop. They don't sleep. They're working around the clock to bring you what it is you truly desire. And then we got Saint Germain. He's matching my nails. And it says karma releasing, and that's absolutely sure and true right now. A lot of us are finishing up some karmic cycles. Things that have happened to us once before have come around now and are happening again. People that were in our lives before have come around now and they're in our lives again. They're here to teach us maybe some lessons, or we're here to maybe teach them some lessons. But the point is, like, they are all for a reason, and it's all to, you know, cleanse that karma and release it. So it says, move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. Get ready. Make room for good energy. Like I said before, this is like obstacles are being removed, cleansing is happening, so we can start anew. Whole new, fresh start. Lady Nat is here again. She was in the last reading. Heart awakening. Definitely a lot of us are working from a heart space. Masculine are beginning to come into their heart chakra, heart space now. The feminine are definitely operating from a heart space lately. I do feel a lot of heart space activity going on from the feminine. Oh, we are like the heart chakra is flooding up with a whole bunch of energy. We are really accessing it now, putting it out there into the world, channeling it through ourselves. Lots of love. Lots of love. We're feeling kind of giddy. Feminine's feeling kind of like really in touch with their love. It says, awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. Give and receive in balance. Self-respect I'm seeing there too. I feel like a self-respect theme has to be, is here as well. This may not have to do with the twin flames. This may have to do with other people around you, but make sure that you're just giving and receiving in balance and that you're not giving too much. Because I do sense that there could be people in your life, or there were people in your life that were trying to take advantage. You're a very giving person. And then this was Master Jesus. Forgiveness. Once more, reiterating the very important theme of forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. Okay, so just to sum it all up, events are happening at a fast pace here. The masculine is letting go of situations that do not serve them anymore, and they're kind of coming out of the thinking stage and getting ready to act on it. I think the time is now to act, and the angel cards definitely back that up. The feminine is going through some self-doubt issues, some confidence issues. I think that also has to do with forgiving yourself. There's something there. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. That's what I saw. And I feel that resonating powerfully for the feminine side. And we're coming into our divine feminine abilities. Our creative side is about to just start flowing through us. We're about to just be so prosperous, victorious, highly creative beings, highly abundant as well, because all positive omens here, all positive endings, beginnings, indicators, both on the masculine and feminine side, honestly. Masculine, I see a whole bunch of abundance cards. I see a whole bunch of romantic feelings coming forward. I feel like, again, this is like there's movement in place. There's important documents also that will come into play here, but there's a whole bunch of love and intense feelings that are about to burst forth from the masculine side. And don't be surprised. Well, you will be surprised, actually. So do be surprised, feminine. When you just randomly hear from your twin flame and you're just like, wait, what? This is happening now? Like, what? This is happening? Is this really? Michael has been all over this reading again. So he's still really working through. He's been working through. It looks like he's wrapping it up too. I feel like for this wave of twin flames, I feel like he's wrapping it up. This work that needs to be done, I'm seeing over the next 2-3 weeks, should be like completed for this wave. I'll start doing individual wave readings. So let's see. Anything else I need to mention? Forgiveness, again, definitely important. And again, the detoxification was concerning me, but you guys know what needs to be released, and I know you guys will release it when you're ready to release it, and ask for the divine guidance to do so. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate all the love and light that I'm receiving from each and every one of you, and all of the new subscribers. I thank you so, so, so much. Like, again, I'm truly humbled and flattered and grateful for each and every one of you. I am apologizing to all of you right now because I have been feeling very under the weather. You can probably hear it in my voice too, but I've just been feeling so out of it, and I think a lot of you can relate, and it's been a very trying time, but all is well. I am grateful, and I'm continuing to see the positive in every situation. So that's beautiful, and that brings me joy and happiness. I am hoping I was able to help all of you in receiving at least one message that resonates with you. And I look forward to seeing you all in the next reading, and wishing you all happy holidays as well. And I will see you soon. Love and light to you all. Namaste. Thank you so, so much for joining me here, and I will see you soon. Bye.